Hi out there, it's Micah again. Today I'm going to be doing another book review. This one is on After the Flood by Bill Cooper. Non-fiction work. It talks about the history of ancient Europe and how he can tie the kings of the Danes, I think it talks about some of the Celtic kings in here, and several others, and he traces them and their lineage all the way back to Japheth, the son of Noah, or as it says from the back of the book. The book shows how European history can be traced right back to the flood and the descendants of Japheth through contemporary accounts and the Table of Nations. It sounds like an incredible claim to make, but he does it. It's at least this much of the book is appendix. All right, just in a massive amount of documentation in here, tables and timelines showing how those ancient kings descended from the time of Noah, which further validates the biblical timeline listed out through Genesis and also at the beginning of Matthew, I know of. Just to read from for you from the table of contents, just to discuss or to show some of the things that are discussed in this book to whet your appetite. Chapter 1, the knowledge of God amongst the early pagans, where to begin, Nennius and the Table of European Nations, the Chronicles of the Early Britain, the history of the early British kings, the descent of the Anglo-Saxon kings, the descent of the Danish and Norwegian kings, the descent of the Irish Celtic kings, the ancient chronologies of the age of the earth, dinosaurs from the Anglo-Saxon and other records. That's fascinating. He has a whole chapter devoted to Beowulf and the creatures of Denmark, which is closely related to the dinosaur issue again. And there's other things in there as well. And like I said, a whole bunch of appendix. I really recommend people who are interested in apologetics or even just history nerds get into this book. It's fascinating. It contains a lot of information you won't get anyplace else. Again, the title is After the Flood by Bill Cooper. And I highly recommend the book. You have a good day. God bless.